Redfin, they're not doing very well, unfortunately for them. And let's take a look at the headlines on that. I'm Jack Gately from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. Let's just dive right in. From Real Estate News, Redfin to change up agent recruiting. Splits as losses continue. In other words, they're going to change the comp plan. Amid falling revenue and elusive net profits. In other words, they're still not profitable. The company plans to pilot a program to give agents the lion's share of commission on self-sourced leads. Now, if you've been at this real estate game for long enough, you've definitely seen some companies come and go and some business models come and go. You know what Redfin reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit about this car company that was supposed to reinvent automobiles and automobile sales. It was called Saturn. It was a project of General Motors. I almost bought a Saturn in 1994. I ended up buying a Honda instead, but I was very impressed with their dedication to customer service and their one price shopping. The price was the price. There was no haggling. That was one of the biggest, we're here to serve you, not take advantage of you in some money-grubbing salesperson way. No. We're going to be different. Saturn's going to be different. And, it went bankrupt and, they didn't survive. Redfin, which is not quite there, kind of reminds me of Saturn. Back to real estate news. Redfin is looking to recruit a more traditional kind of agent to help increase market share and bring the company to profitability, said Glenn Kelman. Once again, they're not profitable. Still not profitable. With market share down 8%, revenue off 21% year over year in the second quarter. Ouch. Redfin is looking to make changes to its agent base and to help meet the headwinds of high interest rates and low inventory. I really think low inventory is killing them because they were more of a volume agency, right? They were doing deals at a lower percentage and they were looking for volume. They needed volume to do it at that low percentage. You gotta love and give credit here to Kelman here with this quote. This is what our competitors feared we would do. Okay. All right, Kelvin. Who said of the pilot program, they're going to start this in San Francisco, and if it works, they might extend it to other high-end coastal markets. Sorry, Redfin agents in the flyover states. This is probably not going to be for you, at least not now. And the way Redfin distinguished itself in the marketplace was from the buyer side rebate. That was like their big thing for 15 years. And that's the way they distinguished themselves as a Saturn type of company, or even in a way like they were the Apple of real estate. And of course, Apple's super successful and Saturn wasn't. But according to 1000 Watt, the real estate consultancy, the company has completely eliminated the buyer rebate that defined its vision for more than 15 years. By the way, I don't know anybody at 1000 Watt, but I am a loyal reader of their newsletter called The Dose, 1000watt.net. 1000watt.net, and I'll credit to The Dose for that quote. Redfin's had some really bad headlines recently. Redfin shuts home flipping business and cuts 13% of its workforce. November 2022, seeking alpha, Redfin's business model is ill-equipped for a showdown. September 2022, real estate trends, Redfin looks to eliminate agent commission refund. And to be fair, the buyer rebate thing has been under attack for a long time. This one's from 2011. Redfin cuts home buyer refund to 33% in Boston. And to be fair, whether it's EXP or Anyhow or Anywhere, whatever they're called, a lot of the big companies are struggling. A lot of the little companies are struggling, right? It's just the volume of sales is way down, and basically no one's really telling you a story that they're hitting it out of the park. As 1000 Watt said, most people are just muddling through. That's probably true for a lot of agencies and agents. Business is actually up for us in the last quarter, but, I don't want to rub it in. Back to The Dose from 1000 Watt. The goalposts on profitability were moved for Redfin out another half year to June of 2022. The company has completely eliminated buyer rebate, as we mentioned. Possible antitrust issues, that's for all of big real estate. And they have $1 billion in debt limit options for sale. Oh, wow. Wow. While most everyone's down right now, We worry about Redfin, we meaning 1000 Watt, a company that has always given us much to admire. That is true. May be facing a situation from which there's no way out. On the other hand, as Glenn mentions, if somehow you can get volume from Redfin leads and then use that as kind of like a base salary and then somehow acquire new business on your own and get paid more of a traditional split for that, well, that might be the best of both worlds for some Redfin agents. The thing is, have they recruited the type of agents that know how to build relationships and acquire non-Redfin base customers? That remains to be seen. And how long might that actually take them? Usually in everything that I've done in real estate, it's always taken me longer to be successful than I had originally had estimated. All right, I'm Jack Gately from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. Have a great day.